Megan Thee Stallion submitted a statement that was read in court today, and she said, mercy is for, well, this wasn't today, it was like 2 days ago or yesterday, but she said, mercy is for people who show remorse, and Tory Lanez has shown none.
Cap.
That's a crazy message to send to the judge. All right, so she said, incredibly, Judge Hereford managed to not finish today. We are coming back tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. A few more things to talk about, then argument, then Hereford would sentence Tory Lanez. Megan did not speak in person, but she submitted a statement that Kathy read out loud. Megan said she struggled with whether to attend in person or whether to attend in person or in her absence should be seen as her preserving her mental well-being. She said, since seeing Tory shot her, I have not experienced a single day of peace. He lied to anyone that would listen, Megan said. So basically, she's trying to throw my boy under the jail. She didn't even care. She said she don't want no remorse. The last thing she also said was, Megan said, mercy is for people who show remorse. Lanez has shown none. She thanked the Los Angeles County District Attorney Office for the support. She wants the sentencing to be a message for every woman, for everyone who does violence against a woman. So how y'all feel? How much time do y'all think Tory Lanez is actually going to end up getting?
House arrest.
House arrest? Fuck no, after all this.
Deportation?
I definitely think he's getting deported, right?
He's getting deported?
I mean, when you do crimes like that.
Y'all wild ass haters wishing that upon the boy.
No, they've been saying that from day one.
That's what I think's going to happen. You didn't say what I wanted to happen.
You guys should have had wishful thinking. He's going to get found innocent today.
You know that's not what happened. Instead,
It's too late
right?
for that, right? He already got found guilty.
He already got found guilty. And he's just telling us how bad it is.
Honestly, he'll probably. We're in LA, right? He'll probably get He'll probably get like a year. If they send his ass to prison, that's crazy. So what is his exact charges? To be honest, because I mean I know.
Let's pull it. I don't want to just be, but definitely. I mean, he got charged with shooting Megan. They said
discharging a firearm in the city limits. That's at least 6 months, right? Did he get an attempted for busting at somebody?
That's a good question. It should have been, but I don't think he got attempted because it would have been way more
severe. Did he get
severe.
great bodily injury? That's probably like 3 years.
We're going to pull it up
so we're at
we can get
3.5
facts
years,
off.
right?
So 3.5 years. They said he's facing like 7 and 10 type, some crazy shit.
Great bodily injury. Nah, yeah. Great bodily injury is probably what he's charged with if they're not getting him for actually an attempted.
But I think
the prosecution is asking the judge to hand down a 13-year sentence, 13-year sentence to the 31-year-old. That's what the prosecutors are looking for.
He's gonna get 5 years, guys, and he's gonna do half of it.
So 2.5, and he's been in there for how long already? Almost a year.
Yeah, he coming home next year, man. Free Tory.
I wonder if they're gonna let him stay in America though. They're probably gonna deport him. Not gonna lie.
If they deport Tory Lanez, that'll be the most wildest shit ever.
So Iggy, I think Tory Lanez was dating Iggy right before he got arrested and shit.
Hey, Susgurb.
Susgurb in the building. So Iggy said,
I got it. You mad because you don't got it?
Yes.
Yo, so we talking about the Tory Lanez trial, and so we just read Iggy, not Iggy, but Megan Thee Stallion, she submitted a letter to the judge saying that she don't want no mercy for Tory Lanez. Basically, she said mercy is for people who show remorse. So then Iggy, she sent her own letter, or she made a tweet actually, and on the tweet she basically said, I really hate that this in today's discourse online because it's not really an explosive revelation. Yes, he should be held accountable. No, the charges don't warrant 5+. Oh, revelation. Yeah, I'm horrible.
Relax, fucking grandma.
Most agree with the sentiment because it is a reasonable take. This is not newsworthy. So basically,
this is a whole different word.
This is Iggy saying that she don't think Tory Lanez should be sentenced for 5 years.
I agree. I don't think he should be sentenced to 5 years either, or 5+. I think that's kind of crazy. Nobody died. That bitch died. She was in the club the next week. Like, fuck out of here.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm finna make some oatmeal, nigga. Mind your business.
Let me have some food.
Nope. Fuck you.
All right. So she also said, all right, let me finish what Iggy had to say. She said, all right, for the record, I have not been in touch with Tory for months. I have no reason to be, but I do wish him well. She said, for 2, I do not support anyone. The whole thing is full of oddities. My letter never mentioned anything in regard of what happened that night. I was told that this was for the judge only, yet it's being discussed in public. I've never intended to publicly comment. I am not supporting or throwing away anyone's life, and we can give reasonable punishment that rehabilitative instead of support prison reform, period. So basically, Iggy is basically stamping that she don't think Tory Lanez needs to be in jail, and she kind of felt bad because she didn't want this to be public. She wanted to be, I guess, discreet with her statement, but it got leaked online, and then she made a tweet about it. So it kind of make her look like a hater to Megan, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
I think Megan's being a hater to Tory.
I think you always look like a hater when you disagree with somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. So, like, in this climate where, you know, it's like all about women empowerment and shit, for her to come against and make a statement not really standing with Megan, that's probably why she didn't want it public, right? That's what I would assume. Because it's probably like with her and Megan both being female rappers, I don't know her and Megan's relationship.
She probably don't give a fuck about Meg. She probably just don't want the backlash from everybody
From
else.
all the women, like, why you ain't standing with, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is, too.
But I mean,
And I heard she was fucking Tory, too, right before the shit.
Would they have called Iggy a racist?
it would make sense. I agree, bro. I mean, probably. Somebody somewhere is probably calling her a racist. I wouldn't doubt it. It's a fly in here, Josh. I wouldn't doubt it. If somebody's calling her a racist, you know how this nigga get with them flies, bro. This nigga's like
Mr. Miyagi?
Kill Bill. Bro,
Who,
this nigga
Josh?
turned-
Oh, with the
bro,
gun,
that nigga
yeah,
turned
yeah.
Get him,
into
my
Kill
G.
Bill, bitch,
Where's the
with flies.
Where's the strap?
I
Oh, don't
swear to
worry, I'll
God.
grab it.
That nigga turns into a fucking ninja. But I mean, on some real shit, bro, I think that nigga should have. First of all, I don't think he did it, and I'm gonna keep standing on that.
Right.
Second, I think, you feel me? Hey, just like how all these rich white people be getting these 10-year suspended sentences and shit, get this nigga one.
I
Fuck
try to
you
say he's
mean?
only going to get probation, but if they don't,
I think he is too.
what do you get? GBI?
I'm not sure.
Great bodily injury?
Yeah.
Because if not, that's an
I'm not
attempted.
sure.
If it was one of us, we would have got an attempted.
Oh yeah, cooked. I'm not even sure exactly what they charged him with. Let's see.
Shout out to the Canadian.
But what, nigga? Cooked. Mikey, if you watching this, I need a fork.
What else you got in there, my boy?
Mind your business, bro.
Let me have some food. Oh, you gonna be here all day or some shit or what?
Nope. Nigga, I'm hungry. The fuck?
You gonna eat
My
that
boy
and then that?
making
Damn, a nigga can't
Grits.
even eat breakfast. No, that's not grits, it's oatmeal.
Not around no
Oatmeal.
fat boy? Come on, my boy.
Like, nigga, fuck you.
You came with a gang of bowls.
I think it ain't for you. You couldn't just buy one bowl, nigga, so I had to buy the whole game. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm real ratchet, nigga. I'm finna eat my oatmeal, nigga, because I ain't eat no food. Y'all know
I'm gonna
how
eat that
I eat.
oatmeal, little
I'm
homie.
tired, nigga, and we eat food, nigga.
I'm gonna take that oatmeal if you don't give me some.
Hey, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are gonna disagree with her stance, but I'm with it. I agree. 5 years plus for a bitch that ain't dead is crazy. She alright. That bitch was twerking in the club the next week. The fuck? We ain't see this bitch in no hospital bed fucked up, rehabilitating and shit. Like, nigga, she was shaking ass within 28 days of a shooting. I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. Fuck out of here. No.
If he gets 5 years, he's only
That's
gonna
nuts.
do like what, a year and a half.
I was
more?
just finna say maybe almost 2.
I don't think
maybe a
him
year,
getting
10
5
months.
years for shooting her is that crazy. Cause like, what if he
already
did shoot
did
her
that
somewhere
one.
else? But I'm gonna say this. I feel like, yeah, him shooting her is kind of crazy. Cause like, I was really believing that nigga ain't shoot her. Like, for how he was selling it.
I
So
still
like,
believe he
him
shoot
getting 5 ain't that crazy. Cause it's like, nigga, if you really shot Megan, your ass kind of like a hoe ass nigga, right?
They're gonna say we don't know shit about what we're talking about, but does he have GSR on his hands or not? Gunshot residue, for those of you that don't know.
No, he didn't.
Oh, come on.
He didn't. No.
Okay, who shot her then though?
And the bitch.
So you still think, oh girl,
Yeah, I'm standing on that shit.
that's crazy.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Tory and Megan and everyone involved in this situation. No, him getting 5 years, I don't know. We don't know what he's gonna get yet. They're trying to get my boy 13, but it's like, that's crazy, right?
That's an attempted, guys. I don't care. If we shot someone in the feet on accident, we would be in big trouble right now.
Man, bro, it wouldn't be no great bodily injury. You get the fuck out of here.
Mandatory
Nigga,
attempted.
Thank you. Niggas
Yeah,
would be
that's what
getting
I'm saying. So him
attempted
getting
and
5 years,
cooked,
though,
bro.
it's like he getting off light. Like, especially shooting a chick outside of Kylie Jenner house. Like, nigga, you out in Calabasas.
Man,
Like, you
I just
tripping.
don't know how you shoot people and don't get no gun residue on you. I'm sure that nigga wasn't in the back pissing on his arms.
No.
I know he wasn't. So like, nigga, nah, I think that's kind of ridiculous, bro. That he even got charged with that shit. To be completely honest, I think it was a lot of reasonable doubt.
Yeah, it was a lot of reasonable doubt that everyone, when he did get charged, it was kind of like mind blowing. Niggas was not like, damn. So Tory
Man,
Lanez,
bro.
because this nigga literally convinced everybody that he did not shoot her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
nigga
shit
had me
crazy.
convinced he ain't shooter.
I'm still convinced. Fuck you mean? Court people ain't always right. The judge ain't always right. Juries ain't always right. I still don't think he did it. Feel me?
Feel it.
It's a lot of people who didn't do crimes that's convicted. Nigga, I'm on trial for some shit I didn't
The
do.
only reason I feel like he did it, because that phone
I
call
respect the
leaked.
narrative.
The only reason I'm gonna say, like, that phone call leaked, that when he was on the phone, he was acting like, he did sound a little remorseful. Like, he was like, yo, I didn't mean. So, like, what are you saying? You ain't. He didn't admit to, like, I ain't shoot you, but he was on the
think
phone
he-
like, yo, I didn't. Because if old girl Kelsey shot him, he wouldn't even been on the phone with that type of energy. He
I
would have been like,
disagree. I think he didn't mean the shooting. I think he meant fucking your best friend and getting you into this whole situation. You gotta realize, nigga, the friend shit is an entire situation. It's not just, oh, we just popped up with this gun and shot you. It's an entire situation with a bitch and you're fucking her friend. Yeah, you gonna text her the next morning from y'all drunk and a whole crazy ass situation happened that you damn near sparked because you fucked her friend. So yeah, say sorry. That don't mean you shot her.
but with her being shot and they trying to claim I did it and shit, if I'm on the phone with her, I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't be saying Kelsey did it, but my tone will be more a little different, knowing if I ain't really shoot her.
Your tone.
You know what I'm
Tory Lanez
saying?
might be a different type of
That's
person.
why that's why I'm listening to his
You feel
tone.
me?
That's why I really can't like agree with the nigga, because it kind of like from the way he was speaking on the phone, like, bro, definitely has some type of involvement in it.
Yeah, I'm
Whether
sure
if
he
not
fucked the
fucking-
bitch and made her get shot. That's a part of it.
That's the main part.
You're,
100%.
you're the cause.
That's
if
it.
you
That happened.
fuck the friend
But
and
the
then she
phone-
gets shot, you're
but
the
the
cause.
phone
Thank you, bro.
call I wasn't getting like, hey, I'm apologizing for smashing your best friend. Like, he was
I was.
apologizing for some other shit.
I wasn't getting apologizing just for best friend. I was getting apologized for the entire situation.
but the main shit is getting shot. Like,
It's what?
So
but
assault
he's
with
the
a
source of the
semi-automatic
getting shot.
handgun,
What we not getting?
carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. Those are the three things he was convicted
What
of.
was the first one, Josh?
Assault with a semi-automatic handgun. Second one, carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging the firearm with gross negligence.
Damn. So that fool didn't get great bodily injury, which is amazing. He didn't get an attempted, which is amazing. So he got an assault with a deadly weapon, and he got
Carrying
possession.
an unloaded, yeah.
Which is crazy.
That's
We
all
got
one of
butter
the
in
thing-
here. Mikey, if you listen, do we got butter in here?
this nigga Mikey's on fucking
Hey, I'll throw that nigga a $20 tip. No cap. Nigga,
yo,
I
Mikey,
appreciate
we
it.
need butter.
Yeah, I need butter,
don't-
Mikey.
Shout out Mikey though. Mikey a team player. I fuck
Nah,
with
that's
Mikey.
my
That's
dog.
why, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He good energy, nigga. Be like, yo, I'm
That's
thirsty.
a nigga that I text when I'm not here type shit. Like,
Yeah,
I talk to
he
Mikey.
good energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, will never be on no bullshit. Like, you need some
Good
water.
man.
Good. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shout out to Mikey.
Y'all
though, for
fuck
sure.
with Mikey Bam. I don't know the name, but go follow Totally Mikey on Instagram and tap into that nigga Bam.
For sure.
No
You
cap.
feel me?
Shout out my boy Tsunami too. He threw me one of these shirts. I got shut on.
Free
for real.
Tory Lanez, nigga.
No cap.
He innocent.